Hi guys, hello everyone. My name is Adam. I'm a student at the English Center, English for All. I've been a student in this center since for about 8 years now, I think. And I actually remember the first time I visited the center. So it was 2018, okay? It was 2018, I was in the fifth grade. I just left my the school, and then I went, me and my dad, to the center. My dad took me to the center. He saw it on Facebook. And he told me like, yeah, you should learn English. English is a really important language. You must learn it. So I said, okay, let's go. Then we went to the center. A teacher started asking me some basic questions like, hello, what's your name? How old are you? Etc. And then he asks me, yes, on my first day, he gave me homework. No, I'm just kidding. So on my first day, he asked me to write. Yes, of course. Mohamed Mziouka, the teacher Mohamed Mziouka, asked me to write 10 goals or 10 reasons why I want to learn English. Why? What brings me to the center? So I wrote the 10 reasons, yes, of course, and I gave it to him. And within about 3 months, 6 months, about 6 months and 3 months, I've achieved all these goals, all of them, like all from 1 to 10, I've achieved them. One of them, which took me like a year and two, not to achieve it, but just to like make sure I did. So after one of these goals was to be. I remember I wrote it like that. I want to be able to talk with my aunt's son who lives in the USA. So my aunt lives in the US in America, and her son only speaks English. So way before I entered to the English Center, I met him and I started talking with him. Arabic, Derusha, and he understood nothing. And he started talking to me in English, American English, and I understood nothing. So I told myself I must learn English. It was like a challenge for me. So the next time I meet him, I'll talk to him and him, understand me, play together, enjoy our time, etc. So 1 year, 2 years approximately after I entered the center, I met him again. I met him a second time. Second time was the experience was totally different. I was shocked. I was actually shocked. It was the first time me being able to talk to a native American speaker. Imagine with me, that's really extraordinary. Like that's wonderful. Being able to talk to an American. So I talked with him. I understood him. Matter of fact, I even started translating to my family members. I was translating, I was a translator. My family members asked me like, hey, tell him da da da, and I just explained, translated into English, and tell them, they told you da da da, and so I was like so happy, and just what his mom told him, and so it was really wonderful. This is one thing. Now let's talk about the teacher. Now thing, the the least thing you can say about this teacher is that he's legendary. Like teacher Mziouka Mohamed is a wonderful teacher. You don't feel like he's a teacher. When you study in the center, he's not a teacher. He's a friend, a coach, a teacher. I mean, he's everything. He plays so many different roles in one session. He's your friend. He plays with you. He shares like personal stuff with you. You share personal stuff with him. So he becomes a friend with you. You're not studying with a teacher, but with a friend. So it's really wonderful. This is one thing. Another thing, he doesn't only teach us English. Like, of course, in the basic level, you start learning English, learning the basics, learning stories, basic stories. Like, I remember story every student know. Like, it's a Fat Man. It's titled Fat Man. We all know Fat Man, so it's a really wonderful story. And all like evil English teacher, mosquitoes, there are all some wonderful stories. So it's true. This is so. What I was saying is, he doesn't only teach us English. So when we reach a certain level where we can understand, speak, write, and read English, not like, you can. Then he starts not only he teaches you English, but through articles. And these articles, you are learning two things: English and something else. English and psychology, English and sociology, English and politics, English and I don't know, like one day he even taught us maths using English. Yes, we brought a book and we started studying in math in English. So he teaches you English and plus, English plus. So his goal is to teach you English and to educate you, to make you an educated person, an aware person, and he also helps you improve your critical thinking. Another thing, it works public speaking. We used to just stand up and started speaking in front of our classmates. Just start speaking. So this is called public speaking, of course, and it is really important skill. It helps us being able to talk in front of public is not something easy, but because of our teacher, wonderful teacher Mohamed Mziouka, he gave us the opportunity to improve this skill and to be able to talk to be fearless when standing in front of a public. So, in conclusion, just to make it short, now my message to you, just trust the teacher. My message for you is just trust Mziouka. Just go to contact the teacher, talk to him, and trust him. Just trust him. Trust him and do whatever he asks you to do. Just do whatever he asks you to do. Do your best. If he tells you to do something, he knows why he told you to do it. He knows. He knows. So you should do it. You must do it. If you want to reach like a good level fast, yeah, so you should do your best. You should just do your best, work hard, listen to your teacher, and most importantly, another time, trust your teacher. Trust your teacher. You must trust your teacher because he deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves it. Yes, so we must trust our teacher. Just trust the teacher. Okay, just trust Mziouka. GTM, just trust Mziouka. So my conclusion, English, Mziouka is a really wonderful teacher, a legendary teacher, a teacher we must respect. We must be thankful. We must thank Allah, pray every day that there is like this teacher here in Morocco. We should thank God and pray every day. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, there's this teacher. So he is really a wonderful, legendary teacher. We must trust him and thank him Allah and respect him. And me too, I want to thank you. I really want to thank you, Mr. Mziouka, my teacher, my coach, my friend, my everything. So you're the best. You're the best as always. So thank you so much, Mziouka. Thank you for this precious gift. You gave me English. Just to give me a key that unlocks every door. A key that unlocks the door to math, unlocks the door to psychology, unlocks physics, everything. It's a key that unlocks a lot of doors. So thank you so much, Mziouka. Thank you so much, and see you very soon.